Hey folks, TNT Neon here. Today we're gonna have a video on the upgrades I did to my uh, Quantum FPV goggles. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right, all right. One of the upgrades I did to my Quantum goggles was added a DVR to it. This is a $40 DVR from HobbyKing. I done had this DVR for about maybe a year or a little over that, and I had it basically mounted to my 20-foot ground station. So now it don't have to be mounted to my 20-foot ground station. The reason I had it is for recording. It's for recording uh, footage on my Tonka truck, just in case somebody tried to take my Tonka truck, and I at least have video footage of them taking it, so I can get it to the police. But thank the Lord, I haven't had that issue, and pray that I don't never have to have that issue, because there might be some issues if that do happen. Other than that, we'll let the police take care of it. But thank the Lord that haven't happened, and I pray that it won't never have to happen. Of course, everybody know that I have the Emergent RC Race Edition receiver on this with the special race band number 2 for Race Edition. This is a 40 channel receiver, so that's not an upgrade, but pretty much it was an upgrade from what I had. I had the $40 Bosch Cam, $40 Bosch Cam receiver on it, which won't race band. Well, it won't $40, like $20, $25. But other than that, let's finish getting back to the upgrades. I upgraded the padding on it. There was a little bit of light coming through here, and make it just a little more comfortable for my liking. And light coming through here, and also light coming through the bottom. So I added a little more padding on top of the padding that they gave us with this kit. Basically, I just made it where basically it had light just coming through very areas of the corners, variations of the corners and stuff. So I got, I fixed all that. All right. How I'm powering the DVR, of course, is with the regular power lead itself. I made a uh, I made a basically made a plug from with Dean's plug, make a piggyback plug, female to male plug, so I can use my battery to plug it in. Solder a JST connector to the Dean's also, so it'll be powered up through the JST. I know y'all people might say, "Oh, that's a lot of wire," but by me being a techie geek, I like to see this stuff. This just like I like. It's amazing. I just like tinkering with stuff, and I like the way this is. Also, y'all might say it might be a little heavy. Pretty much, if you look at me, my size, I got a pretty big neck, so I can hold this thing up. So it's no issue with me. Um, Now let's go through the pros and cons. The pros to this is it has a big screen, which I like. Um, I like it very much. Some people might not like this screen, but I really like that screen. The reason I like a big screen is because the simple fact I can center my eyes and I can see what's coming up to me next. With some of the Fat Shark goggles, like the telemetries, and what I'm saying, I had to look ahead basically skip over what I was already looking at and look ahead to what's coming up next. Where the big screen shows me everything that's coming up next. Some people might say, "Oh, the screen is too big," but look at your Dominator V3s. They got a 16.9 screen. Pretty much just a big screen, but it's not big as this screen, but it's a big screen. Some people say, "Oh, my eyes want to start floating," to floating around and looking around. Each to their own. Each to their own. Some of these videos I seen that they bad mouthing them, and some videos they not bad mouthing them. But there are a lot of bad mouthing out there. Especially guys who are pro Fat Shark goggles. I'm not knocking the Fat Shark goggles. They good goggles, but if you don't have the money for the goggles, these right here would do just fine, especially if you wear glasses. If you wear glasses, you got to pull your glasses off to put the goggles on, and then slip in some lenses to see through for to see the goggles and everything. And I wear contacts, so they days I don't wear my contacts, and I wear my glasses, and I don't feel like putting my contacts on just to go fly and everything. I just want to have a relaxing time, because when you take your contacts out, you gotta let them stay out a couple of days. But blah 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 blah. So basically, man, it's not hard. It's not hard to get used to this. You can see in my videos when I'm flying, I'm I'm doing pretty good, and I'm watching one point. One point. I'm looking in the center, and I can see to the left, and I can see to the right of me without moving my eyes, without having my eyes afloat, and it's it seems to be doing good. All right, and that's most of the pros. I like the glove and everything. Another pro is that they might say, "Oh, you might burn your battery out so fast." Dude, I've been flying the same battery for close to a week and a half, maybe. You know what I'm saying? And the battery is lasting longer. That's with this guy and the monitor. It might use a little more using the DVR, but I doubt it. It probably won't use that much. I got a voltmeter up here to let me know about my voltage and everything. Another pro is, I paid $60 for this. I paid 40 for this, so we had 100, and I'm 40 for this and 60 for this. So we had 100. We had $100 right there. 94 for the gloves. So you know what I'm saying. We had 190. We had $194 right there. And I still haven't got to the point I'm spending $300 to $400. I'm still saving $150 to $200 on just this right here, and I got everything that the Fat Sharks have. DVR, I got race band, and by that matter of fact, when you buy the race band, you have to buy you. This is $300 to $400 without a receiver. So then you got to buy a receiver, especially if you're racing. Then you got to buy a receiver to put in the thing. So that's another what, 40, $50 on top of that. And and I still haven't broke the bank. And another plus, that I have a camera outfitted to the outside. So I just hit this switch button right here, and I can pick up my controller wherever it's sitting at. So that's another plus. You know what I'm saying? So, each to their own. I can't tell you how you spend the money, but I can tell you how you can save money and everything. But the cons is you have to move the monitor out to the front, which there's no biggie. Move the monitor out to the front and hot glue it. Hot glue is is another friend you can have in this hobby. You know what I'm saying? That where you can keep the monitor from where you won't have to have the monitor all the way, the lens all the way to the front. You can put it like in the middle and still have a good adjustment and everything. That's about the only cons I have there. I mean, they need to send some better padding with it. They need to make this the foam a little longer, not much longer, a little longer, because I mean the distance is par from here to here. I mean, other than that, when am I having a voltmeter built in, so you know you can see your voltage and everything. Oh, it comes with this switcher, so you know that's something you don't have to pay for. It comes with the switcher and everything. Other than that, you know they pretty decent goggles and everything. So basically, it turned from an upgrade video to a review video. I mean, you know, I like it. It fits my head. It fits good. I got a little tight. My head is a little small, so I got a little tight and everything, and it works great. I can't complain about $90. I mean, I got 150 what, $194 in this all together with the race band receiver, the DVR. It's not bad money, not bad money at all, and it works just as good. All right, this is actually turned to a upgrade and a review on these goggles. All right, folks. As I always say, God is good all the time. TNT out.